Welcome. We're working on the lecture guide for section 3.5 in Math 60. We're going to be learning another type of plotting from a different type of form. First off, we have the point-slope form, where when given a point and the slope, we can generate the equation of a line. Our slope is the m, and the point would be x1 comma y1. Alright, what are the two forms of linear equations in two variables we have studied so far? Well, we had point-slope form and slope-intercept. When do we use the point-slope form of a linear equation? When you have limited information, when you have the slope of the line and a point which is not the y-intercept. We know if it's a y-intercept if it has an x value of 0. You may also find the equation for a line if you only have 2 points. First you use the 2 points to find the slope, then you use either point to find the equation. Okay, here's some examples. So, we have a slope of 6 and it passes through 3, 1. Well, we know we have that. We know we have x1 and y1. So we have the general form. Now, there's two ways to do this. You can use the point-slope form. The point-slope form would be y minus the y value is equal to the slope times x minus the x value. Another way we can do this is to revert back to the slope-intercept. Our first, we have y equals mx plus b. Use the point, 1 equals the slope we were given times the x value. We subtract the 18 from both sides, we get a negative 17, and that's our b. So we have y equals 6x minus 17. Over here in the first method, we're going to distribute the 6 in, and we're going to add the 1 to both sides. So y equals 6x minus 18 plus 1, which these turn into a negative 17, which notice is exactly the equation we have over there. Since I hate memorizing two formulas, my preference is to continue to do it with the y equal mxb plus b form. So the y value is equal to the slope times the x value plus b. Whoa, I wrote a 6. Negative 1 and negative 4 is a positive 4. So I'm going to subtract 4 from both sides. So now I have negative 4 minus 1/4. 4 is 16/4, and I'm going to subtract 1. Actually, I'm adding, aren't I? It's plus negative. So I have a negative 16/17 is equal to b. So y equals my slope and my b. Here we go. And we're done. You can do it the other way if you feel more comfortable with that one. Alright, the origin means that the point 0, 0 is on my line. So I have a slope of 1/3. X is 0 plus b. And apologies, that is 0 also. The y value is a 0. So the 1/3 times 0 is 0. I end up with 0 equals b. So my answer is going to be y equals 1/3 x. No b because it's 0. Number 4, passing through the points, these 2 points. Okay, so no matter what, you're going to have to find the slope, no matter which form you use. So y over x, y over x. Subtract, there we go. 15 minus 5 is 10, 8 minus 3 is 5. This simplifies down to 2. So this is my slope. So now I have y equals 2x plus b. Plug in one of my equations, my points. Y is 5, x is 3, 2 times 3 is 6, so I'm going to subtract 6. I have a -1 is equal to b. So my answer is y equals 2x, oops, not a plus, minus b, minus 1, sorry. All right. Y over x. Y over x. Minus a negative should be written as plus a positive. So, 4 minus 1 is 3. 1 plus 2 is 3. So my slope is 1. So I have y equals, I don't even need to write the 1, sorry. Y equals x plus b. I can choose either point. Subtract the 1. I'm going to have minus 2 is equal to b. So I have y equals x minus 2. The slope was 1. That's why there's no coefficient on the x. Alright. Y over x minus y over x. Plus a positive, so that's 8. So now I have 3 over 4. Alright. Okay. This becomes a negative 30 over 2. So we're going to add 3 over 2. Oh, for some reason I wrote 4. 3 over 2. Add that to a negative 5. You should get negative 3.5. So that should be negative 3.5. Okay, use the information from a parallel line or a perpendicular line to find the equation of a line. All right, remember, if you know the equation of a line, that is parallel or perpendicular to a line, you know the slope of the line. Remember, parallel means it's the same slope, and perpendicular means negative reciprocal. All right, so passing through this point and parallel to this point. Parallel means that my new slope is -5. So I have y, which is -7, equals m, which is -5, times x, which is -2, plus b. So -5 times -2 gives me a +10. So I subtract 10, I get a -17 equals b. Y equals -5x minus 17. Okay. All right, passing through perpendicular to, which means that my slope is going to be -3. I'm sorry, perpendicular. Yes, that's correct. Okay, so y is equal to 1/3 times x, which is -4, oh, I'm sorry. I totally blew that. It's been a long day. Alright, so it's not 1/3, right? It's y, which is 2, equals mx. M is -3, x is -4, plus b. This becomes a +12, so I'm going to subtract it. I have a -10 equals b. So my equation is y equals -3x minus 10. And we're done. Okay, thank you very much.